You're in my backpack right now, but my flight got delayed. Again, my flight got delayed 2 hours, so I'm supposed to leave at 8:20. Now I'm leaving at 9:45. Because that's not 2 hours. It's a little dramatic, but super big bummer. I went right from work, so I left here at like I left to come here at like 4:15, so I got here at like 5:15, and I got the text like 5. That was like, hey, your flight's actually like delayed, so don't even bother. But on the boards and stuff, like at the airport, it doesn't say it's delayed. It says it's on time. Wish me luck, I don't know. Guys, I'm currently going to my brother's friend's house to see his dogs. Just don't normally drive. So, how are you guys? This is me driving. There's this guy walking and I don't know what his deal is. Okay. Okay, we're on the road. Okay, so living in the city, like I'm like the one thing I miss like really bad is my car. So like being able to like be home and like actually like drive, because normally I go home and I like have stuff planned and then it's like I'm at friends' houses and then they pick me up or my mom drops me off. Like I don't have the car. So having the car is like so dreamy. Sorry, I'm stressing out here. Oh my god, I'm turning the air to like, oh my god, I'm confused. I want the volume. Stupid question. So now that I'm home, had a lovely, lovely weekend at home. Now I have to do the worst, borderline hardest part, which is pack my bag, my backpack, my only bag I brought. I have lost my phone. And of course I went to TJ Maxx yesterday and got a sweater and a like fluffy jacket. Because those are gonna fit in my bag for sure. I just like planned so poorly. I like come and I'm like, let's buy a bunch of stuff. Okay, so I did a completely awful job of updating. You saw me probably packing up my bag and I was like, I'll be back when I'm done packing, and then I never came back, I don't think. It's like a week later now. It's the weekend finally. That was on Sunday. It's now Friday. I bought these for myself, but I sent them to my parents' house. So I didn't have to pay as much tax on them. But I got 2 of the Ulla Henriksen whatevers. I got the, I don't even know, the orange one. The one that Suni Lee uses, and then like the vanilla. Oh, this one, no. Creme brulee. And then I don't know. But this is the one Suni Lee uses. But basically what I'm doing is I am making like those, you know, those ginger turmeric shots, because I got so much ginger but I don't want to put turmeric in it. So I'm gonna do some apple and a bunch of ginger. Can you eat the outside of ginger? Does anyone know? Look, I don't normally do the ginger myself, so let me look. You can leave the skin on. Okay. So I'm probably gonna leave the skin on then. Because I am just throwing this in the blender. So I'm just gonna chop it up like this. Should I have washed it first probably? That one looks kind of gross at the bottom. Okay, this is like kind of not going well. And I'm gonna not do that. It smells really, really nice. Okay. I don't know how many to do. Should I do like, because I guess they are kind of like those wellness shots. So it's like, do they have to taste like really yummy, or, you know what? Who cares? Okay, so I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to blend it a little bit and then I'll come back and add more ginger. I'm just going to add water. We'll see what happens there then. So I'm realizing I don't have a strainer. I don't even have like a cheesecloth or anything I could do. They look like little pieces of coral. I was at the Jellycat store and they had one and they were like, I thought it was like a piece of coral. They're like, no, it's ginger, low-key. And I was like, oh. So yeah, I never would have guessed. This YouTuber I watch just moved to London and I am like sick with jealousy. I wish that was me. Oh my God. Okay, I'll add more water. I saw online that in place of a cheesecloth or like a strainer, you can use a paper towel. So this is probably gonna go maybe not the best, but we're gonna try. I don't know how to like hold it so it doesn't like fall. I feel like this is gonna go like really wrong. Oh, wait, it's kind of working, huh? Okay. It's warm, which is interesting because everything I put in it came from the fridge. Okay. Well, so now that I got the gist of it, I will come back when it is done. I'm not ready. Okay, cheers. Yuck. So that burns. My lord. So that was that. Do I recommend this recipe? No. Thank you. So we had some friends from the UK in the office, and obviously they brought some treats. So just here's a couple of the treats I got. It's like a Smarties sucker if you've ever had one. So waiting for a good time where I can cut up my tongue pretty bad. And then I got these fizzers, which are basically just again Smarties. And then I got refreshers. Refreshers are my favorite. They're basically Laffy Taffy. This one is original. It's like lemon, and this one's strawberry. I'll eat one right now. Okay, the lemon one specifically looks like chewed gum. Oh my god, so aesthetic. This is my aesthetic. Cheese full. Anyway, had to show you. I got a package. Surprise, surprise. These are new shoes. My Adidas ones are like actually so beat up. And I love them a lot. They're not beat up enough where I want to buy another pair. But they're beat up enough where it's like, I do feel like kind of. Anyways, these are the Puma Speed Cats. Okay, and when I first saw these, I was like, those are ugly. Why would anyone buy those? And then I was like, wait, those are actually the cutest shoes I've ever seen in my life. I need them. Here are them. These look like they're gonna be too big. I'm scared. Hold on, I'll put it down so you can see this live try on. Oh no, they're perfect. I sized half a size up, so I'm definitely glad I did. Oh, these are really cute. Not with these pants or socks. Not with these pants or socks, but here, these are so cute. These are cute. Picture like a jean, and it falls on the shoe like this. Yeah. Yeah. They're really comfy too, so that's good. I made turmeric ginger shots yesterday, and we're gonna do another one today. It literally burns so bad. Here we go. It's like crazy. I didn't know something that could taste like that. Oh my god. It's totally fine. Like, it didn't even affect me, like, literally at all, so. Hi, this is me editing. Yes, I'm wearing the same shirt, whatever, ignore it. I didn't realize that my TV was that loud. What was I watching? Like, this slippery stair competition or something? I had the F1 like practice races on, and then I went to take a shower and I came out and that was what was on. So just like, sorry it's so loud. I don't know. I also didn't like clock that it was playing in the background, but. Oh my god, my dolphin. Nope, it's a shark. Anyways, I was just on the phone with one of my roommates from my 3rd year because they were getting ready to go to the bar, and I'm just like, ooh. I miss it. I really sincerely miss having friends and like going out, seeing people at the bar, meeting people at the bar, just hanging out with my friends. Like, so that's been really difficult since moving here. And I also am at the point where I'm like not, this is, okay, here we go. I'm not entirely sure if I'm happy with my job right now because I'm kind of getting moved into a space that I'm not really interested in. So I have a couple months left on my lease. I'm trying to decide what to do. I really, really, really want to move back to London. I think because right now I'm in Chicago. I don't have any friends, whatever. It's really, really difficult to make friends. And I lived in London. I loved living in London. I didn't think it was hard to make friends. I loved it. Hey, it's editing me again. So basically what I was trying to say was I lived in Chicago solo, and it's really hard to live in Chicago solo, but living in London solo is like totally fine. Like, I didn't have any problems living there alone. I didn't have any problems living there with friends. Like, it was fine. So I would be okay there. If I was in the same situation with friends and everything in London as I am in Chicago, I'd be okay. Yeah. And so I'm wondering I'm trying to figure out how to get back there. What's the move to get back there? Really want to. So if you have any connections, let me know. I don't want to go back to school, but I would go back to school if that means I could live in London for a year to do school. So, I don't know, I'm in such a weird place with everything right now. I want to do a whole different video because I just hit a year living in Chicago, and so I think I want to do a whole video just talking about that. I don't know if anyone would be interested in that, let me know. But I also really want to try to make my videos a lot longer because I've been watching a lot of Livy DiMartino live, and I love her videos, and they're like an hour long. But I don't know if anyone would watch for a whole hour, because 10 minutes seems like it's even pushing it, so I don't know. I'll see. We'll see. I guess if you have any questions about like moving to a city alone and like navigating, maybe losing friendships, maybe not being able to make any friends, that kind of thing, drop a comment. You can send me a DM. I don't know. Yeah. I guess I'll see you next week. Love you. Bye.